Hi.
Hi, good morning.
So what is this place?
This is my classroom.
What year group?
Year 3.
And you're the teacher, I'm guessing?
Yes, the primary school teacher.
So what are you doing?
I'm just organising my day. We've got reading groups and information text, maths, drama and handwriting this afternoon.
So what's a year 3 student learning in maths?
At the moment we're looking at multiplication strategies. So that goes from like split strategy to arrays, vertical algorithm.
That sounds really complicated. What if someone wants to be a primary school teacher but they're not that confident in maths at school?
At uni they were really good with like helping us. They'd bring in like lots of concrete materials which supported us, like learning how to do them ourselves. Also the teachers here are fantastic, like everyone's really supportive and helpful. And as you go on, like the kids ask so many different questions that it expands your knowledge as well.
Okay, so what did you study?
I studied a Bachelor of Education at UTS.
And tell me a bit about the course. So how long does it last? How does it work?
Yeah, the course is 4 years. There was 2 semesters per year, and each semester we did a prac.
Okay, so what's a prac?
A prac is a practicum when you go into different classrooms at different schools, and you learn like pretty much how to be a teacher. You watch teachers teach, and you gain that knowledge and experience.
So prac 1, what kind of stuff would you be doing?
Prac 1 started off with just really simple things like reading a book to the class, and then like as you got more experience and as you learnt more in uni, then it expanded on to teaching and gaining more responsibilities within the classroom.
So why did you pick UTS?
UTS has a really good course because of all the pracs. A lot of other universities don't have that, and I wasn't sure what I wanted to do, and I found that really helpful, being able to do a prac in my first semester.
So do not a lot of the other unis do that?
No, I know quite a few start off, you do pracs later on in the course, but I found it really, really helpful, and I think that it was so beneficial doing it straight up.
So what are you doing right now?
I'm just setting up for reading groups. So we have 4 stations today. It is the listening to reading station, a word work station, which we focus on different spelling words, read to teacher station, and read to self station.
So what's a year 3 student reading?
We're looking at the moment at a lot of Roald Dahl books. So the highest group is looking at the Twits, and then it's just differentiated for the different groups.
Okay, so what's a misconception about teaching, something that I probably wouldn't know about the job?
It's definitely not a 9 to 3 job. There is so much more marking and paperwork along the side. You also have to, partake in a lot of meetings and do a lot of work at home, including reports twice a year, preparing for parent-teacher interviews, and also programming takes a lot of time.
So once I finish a degree, I've got a Bachelor of Education, how do I go about getting a job in a government school?
Well, UTS really helped with that, because you have to create an application form, and then with that you went and did to the Department of Education, and you did an interview with them, and they give you a number, and with that number you can then apply for jobs at schools, whether that's a casual job, a temporary job, or even a permanent position.
Can I have a little bit of a look around?
Of course.
So this assignment here, it says recycling. So what was this about?
So the students had to choose a topic that we've been focusing on this year. We've been doing a lot of cross-curriculum work on looking at deforestation and palm oil and the impacts that humans are having on the environment. We've also been doing, looking at different mathematical equations and programs and stuff like that, so they could choose one topic that they've been looking at this term, and they had to research that using their iPads, and then create a mind map of ideas, and then with that they had to write an informative text which we're then going to publish.
Wow, so what's this?
This is our timer, so when they first come into the classroom they have 2 minutes and 10 seconds to come in, get their crunch and sip out, put their bag away, and pull out their times tables. So we do a column of times tables every morning.
Well, it's about 5 minutes to bell time, so we'll leave you to it.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
Bye.